Now, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
And at 7'2", Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Now, here's Bull. Here's Banchero. And that one goes long.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Here's Ball. Outside, George. Down low. It's Pippen with a drive. 5 on the clock. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Pippen showing you nice agility that time, working around tough defense, able to play through that contact.
Here's Giannis. And Ball with the block. Outside, George. Outside, Ball.
Awaiting foul.
And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it. Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
Out of bounds.
Olajuwon with the block.
Awaiting
And that one
ball.
goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon. Here's Bull.
Bull.
And the dunk by Bull.
Assisted by.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
Outside Pippen. The kick out to Bull. 5 to shoot. Outside, George. Olajuwon on the wing.
That's a 24.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Awaiting ball.
Here's Fall. Then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim racker.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff.
Bull.
And the dunk by Bull.
Really amazing. Absolutely astonishing how accomplished Antetokounmpo is on defense. I mean, he's disruptive wherever he is on the floor defensively.
Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Shot clock at 6. Outside, George. From outside, off the mark. .153 left here in the opening quarter. Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. One hand, full punch.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Make some
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Cross contact. Back down the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Shot's good, guys. It's just so difficult to stop Yao. His size and strength let him go right through that contact.
Here's Ball, and off the front iron, and in it goes.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Yao.
And finished off by Yao.
When Yao gets the ball anywhere close to the rack, he's got one thing on his mind. Throw that thing down.
An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all three levels, makes plays for others, terrific rebounder. Man, the list goes on and on.
A three from Simmons. To the inside. Simmons pulls it in.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend.
Big time throwdown with flavor.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Back to Duncan. Off target from outside. And he jams it with authority.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. In for the home team.
That's tipped.
Julius Irving.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided.
That's the end of the first quarter.
They lead by 12.
Your home team, 8. The visiting team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Personal foul.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Pippen for three. Buries it from three-point range.
Scottie Pippen.
Pippen's got 5 now.
Nice shot off the catch there. Pippen shows you a little bit of everything every night.
Simmons looking it over. Pass to Murazan. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You know, Ben Simmons can make spectacular passes, but he doesn't need to be flashy. He's all about helping his teammates get easy baskets.
Harden outside. Wembanyama with the rebound. Here's Yao. Rebound, Julius Irving. Harden left side. And he banks in the layup.
Nice physical play from Harden that time inside. Never afraid or backing away from the defense.
Pass to Murazan. And here's Simmons for three. And the three ball is good.
3 points.
Simmons got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And it's Pippen in the corner. Back to Harden. In the corner, Irving with it. Just 5 on the clock. Over George. No good from Irving.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Here's Harden. Kept alive. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Yao. Here's Murazan.
George Murazan.
And that one is hammered
Assist
home.
from Ben
Offensively,
Simmons.
defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Harden, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
George with no one around.
2 minutes remaining in the first
No
half.
good on the triple.
2 minutes.
Will it go? And Irving throws it down.
You know, at his size, it's a little easier for Duncan to read the floor and the defense and see where those openings are.
Here's Simmons. 2 free throws
team
coming up,
foul.
and they call the shooting foul.
James Harden. First personal
Greg
foul.
Ben Simmons, one of 4
First team
players
foul.
in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Nailed from three-point land.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too. Well, it does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Murasov. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so
Home
far.
team calls
And
timeout.
when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, the man is going for the jump.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the home team has possession. It's a 14-point game. It's George on the wing. From outside the arc. Fall with the rebound. In the corner, Bull with it. Here's Bryant. And the
Assist goes
dunk
to
by Bull.
Kobe.
Well, we know Kobe's known as a great scorer, but he also knows how to find open teammates, too.
To the paint. Lets it go from the wing. Not going to go that time. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Bull. Back to Bryant. Here's Bull. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bull's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Bull. The 3 from Bryant. It's hauled in by George. Pass to Petrovic. Banchero with the ball. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
With a score, your home team, 20, the away team, 36.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And the home team has possession. They trail by 16. From deep, George. And James pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Got a piece of it. Lays it up and banks it in.
LeBron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
Here's Banchero. No good with the wing jumper. Here's Fall.
Tackle.
And he
ball.
throws it down hard with one hand.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Pass to Bull. Here's Fall. And the dunk by
Assist
Bull.
goes to
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
George with the ball. Guarded by Kobe. George. And it doesn't even draw iron. And the dunk by Bull.
Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice
LeBron
defensive
James.
play. It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Back to Pippen. It's tipped. Now here's James. Pass to Bull. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
The home team
Bulls
calls
got
timeout.
4 this quarter.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room revved up the gas pedal and haven't slowed down yet.
And so Michael Malone calls a timeout. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in good shape, yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
In the corner, Harden to stop the run. And it's KD with the rebound. Pass to Muresan. Back to KD. And it's off from three-point range. And on the way from Irving for 3. It's good from long range. Irving's got 5 now.
What a sweet jumper that was. Great J from Dr. J.
Back to Durant. Pass to Yao. Outside for KD. Shot clock at 5.
Home team foul.
Yao is such a big guy, and his
Julius
physicality
Irving.
that time rewarded.
First personal foul.
This is his second
First
trip to
team
the line
foul.
in this one. That one is off.
Shooting for the away team, Yao Ming.
And the second free throw, good. 1:44 left to play in the third. Here's Banchero. And a miss there on the triple. Yao inside. Banked in off the glass.
Yao Ming.
He's got 9.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
Harden outside. Pippen outside. Clock at 6. From deep. And James Harden good for 3. Harden's got his second basket of the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. An absolute insane display of dribbling from Antetokounmpo. I mean, you can't take this guy lightly when he's got the ball. Mad handles for a guy of any size, but 7 feet tall. Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
And he goes in for the dunk.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it.
Boy, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
Here's Wembanyama.
Wembanyama.
An easy 2 points on the layup.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Jacks up a three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
That run punctuated.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
60.
Delivering the blowout. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Jordan. And Jordan slams it in.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
The drive-by ball.
Out of bounds.
And the ball goes out of bounds.
The ball
Last touch
goes
by
to the
Ball.
away team.
And here is Jordan. Outside, KD. Back to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Over Petrovic.
Michael
He sinks the
Jordan.
11-footer.
And we know Jordan is a master from the mid-range. Whether he's squared up or falling away, you feel like it's going to splash.
Fades and shoots. Pass to Petrovic. Durant with the steal. Jordan looking it over. Fades. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's
Jonathan
guarding you.
Isaac.
Man, I like Isaac's mobility. Love it. This guy gets down the floor extremely well. And he has a sense of where he should go to get a scoring opportunity, too.
And 3 from Jordan.
Excellent, excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
Right side, Ball. No good, shot missing. Great D that time from Jordan. Pass to Murazan. Outside, Jordan. Yao, that's good.
Yao Ming.
You know, when Yao cuts like this, you got to try to get in front of him and impede his progress. Beautiful execution in the pick and roll there.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
Jordan outside. 6 to shoot. Inside. Rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejections.
Here's Ewing. It's blocked.
Out of
And the ball
bounds.
ends up out of bounds. They'll keep
Still
possession.
Home team ball. Here in
Just 4 to shoot.
Stephen Curry.
Here's Isaac.
2 minutes
The offensive
remaining in
rebound.
the game. 2 minutes.
To Curry. Isaac down low.
Jonathan Isaac.
Hey, if you're going to get offensive rebounds, you've got to stay active, and Isaac does
away
that,
team
doing a nice
calls
job
timeout.
utilizing his reach to snag those second chance opportunities.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Put your hands together for your Utes team.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Kobe with it. To the middle. Here's Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Giannis.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Outside Curry. Takes a three. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
There's 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Fall.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Here's Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the shot making of Curry, really unmatched. Shots like that one, the tough ones, Stephen just makes it look easy.
Here's Bryant. Petrovic with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
The home team
Giving up the ball in the two-man game right there. I think Kobe deserves a little more credit for his playmaking ability.
And so Michael Malone calls a timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
LeBron James.
Curry on the wing. Can't connect. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.